welcome to another Got to Have video. First up is this New Mutant 98 9.9 for 11,700. For those that remember the event in 2009 when the very first 9.9 copy of this book show up, I remember I just returned to the hobby a few months earlier, late 2008, and this copy show up, and it was a big buzz about this book. It's the very first 9.9, and I think the hammer price was 12,500, something like that. I'm sure if you have GPA you can check it out. But since then, I believe there has been at least two. Back then, that was the highest grade copy, okay? And since then, there has been a 10.0 that I think sold for 15,000, and then at least two, if not three more copy of 9.9 show up. Regardless, this is a very good price, okay? Because a lot of people would have predicted that 9.9 copy that was bought for 12,500 would have been cut in half by now. Okay, you're talking 9 years later, almost 9 years later, but still 11.7. Whoever it is that bought it for 12.5, hopefully he loved the book, loved the character, because certainly, you know, if you spent 12,500 on something and it is less, regardless if it's 5% less or 10% less, I wouldn't call that a good investment over the 8+ years, right? Move on. Marvel Star Wars, $4,000. 1 out of 4,999. I have seen this book before, but I think this is a very strong price. Might even be a record. I'm not familiar with the book, but what is that? What character is that on the cover? Some kind of space rabbit? I don't know. Here's a book you don't see often anywhere. Wonder Woman 6, 8.5. Is that 13,399 or is that best offer? Let's check it out. Once again, let's go to watch count. Let's see. It is sold for 13,399. Nice. Here's the gamble of the week. A raw copy of Spider-Man 1. So is. Okay. In great condition. Let's take a look. Okay. From just this picture, zoom in, you can see moisture damage. A lot of moisture damage. Let's see. Okay, upside down picture, not a big deal, but I would say extensive moisture damage on the front cover, because it seems like the entire front cover is water damage. It would be nice to see a centerfold picture, right? Because I want to see if the staple is rusty at all. I can't tell from the picture, but look like even the back cover is heavily moisture damage. Okay, let's see. Alright, as you can see, big water stain there, water stain everywhere. Okay, let's see, one more shot, a better shot of the front cover, not upside down this time. Okay, so what do I think? I think this book is, given that it's, whenever I have a book that is water damage heavily on the cover, on both the front and the back, I'm hesitant to give it more than a 2.0. Okay, could it get a 2.5? Maybe. Okay, but for me, I go with a 2.0. Is this a good price for a 2.0? 3,051. It would be nice to see the centerfold to make sure that the rusty staple is not there. But good luck to the winner. This is the bargain of the week. A 2.5 yellow label Stanley signature Amazing Fantasy 15 for only 11,000. I say it is a bargain. What do you think? Look at the grade here. Look at this. This little piece missing. Okay, look like some kind of buck chew, something eat away at the corner there. But that's a good scan to say this is a good picture to save for future grading. Okay, because you see the piece missing, a little piece of the interior missing as well. It's still a 2.5. The book looked pretty sharp, but I can't zoom in, so I can't really see. Regardless, I think for 11,000, this is a bargain. Amazing Spider-Man 101. Amazing Spider-Man 101. 9.6. 3,080. Woo! The wrapping, not to my liking. Hey, but some people don't care, okay? Some people care about the 9.6 white page. This is a beauty indeed. Gorgeous. Oh my goodness, gorgeous. Look at this. This book, for those that are familiar with this book, is not so easy to find, where the code, the comic code, is not cut off on the right side, because it is so easy for this book to be miscut, misaligned, and have that code. So this would make my perfect centering video if I own this book. If, only if, right? Gorgeous book, my goodness. No back covers, come on. This is a unique and rare item. Holy cow, 4,056 for graphic fantasy. Is this the first dragon before the dragon was the dragon? I'm not sure. I do not know the history of the dragon, but given the fact that this book came out way before Image, okay? Way before Image, and it has this character look like this back in 1982, a fanzine. Perhaps that's the reason why it is so much money, because it's a very rare and cool item. Look at that, even signed by Eric Larson. 18 of 500. So I can see why, for those that like to collect rare stuff, rarity, there you go. How cool is that, huh? 4,000, cool. Marvel Premiere 15, 9.8. I shot a video recently, which I have not loaded yet, that talk about how this book, for most of the grades, had crash. Whenever I use the word crash, it is because the value of the books had dropped by more than 1/3. Anything that dropped by more than 30% is a crash. That's just like the stock market. Okay, if the stock market dropped by 20%, people would be running, screaming, crash. Okay, but for this book, but for 9.8, I think the price is kind of stable. Not stable, stable. Much more stable than 9.4 or lower, because man, this book has crashed. Here is another beauty. My goodness. And it had Jack Kirby's signature on the splash page. Look at this. Perfectly centered. Another near perfect. This is not 10.0 perfect, but near perfect. Slightly crooked, okay? You can still see the spine slightly crooked, but damn. Give you the back cover so you can see the misaligned spine, but still beautiful. So hard to find this book in high grade like this. 20 grand. Let's see what's the, I believe that's a buy best offer, so let's check it out. That didn't work. Bummer. For some reason that did not work. But I believe, well, maybe it did so for 19,995. I don't know. For some reason, watch count did not work. Hulk 1 is red hot still. My God, 5.0, 16,100. That's a solid price. I wouldn't call that record-breaking prices, but I believe that's a good, strong price because look at this. If you can't afford that, how about this 3.0, 8,700? That's a solid price right there. Look at that big crease across the cover, right? Big. That crease is like 6 inches long. Let's see the back cover. Back cover. Oh, look like there are some kind of stain on the back cover as well. It looked like a fairly graded 3.0, huh? Here is a bargain here, I believe. Sure, it's 5,310, but New Adam Deadman, my God, look at this beautiful page. See, when I see a listing like this, I would have guessed that it would have been better for this seller to consign this where big player, deep pocket player would pay attention, say like Heritage or Comic Link, because it's not often that you see this kind of high quality original art on eBay, right? I would wager that this seller would have got a better price consigning this page somewhere else because it's a gorgeous Deadman page. I would think, who knows, I could be completely wrong, but man, I think 5,310 for that page is a steal. Last but not least, this is one heck of a cool Blacklight poster. Something I don't see often. Look at this pristine. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Look at the black. The black is black. Gorgeous. High grade poster. Look at that. Sure, there's a little imperfection there. It's not perfect, but still gorgeous. Look at that. See? If I had to grade this, maybe an 8.5, 9.0 kind of grade. But damn, 457. It's about 300 more than I'm willing to pay. And that's it, folks. That's the end of the recap. Thanks for watching. Until next time, bye-bye.